I wanted to dispel something that I've been doing from 11 to 16-year-olds to now I'm 31 years old. And this video is inspired by a Joker speech where the title said, "You played the long game." So that's exactly what this video is going to be about, me playing the long game. So you ask yourself, Clark, why did you play the long game? Well, for the same reason it works in chess. Let's say you're playing a regular chess match and it takes 2 minutes for each person to move their pawns, their queens, their rooks, and their bishops and their horses. But all of a sudden, one of the players of chess takes about, and it's not time match like in the tournaments, takes a whopping 20 to 30 minutes to move one piece at a time. Do you think that one person is smarter? Obviously he is, you can tell. And do you think that person is seeing the whole board? Absolutely he is. And do you think that person sees their pieces and your pieces? Absolutely he is. So for the same reason in chess, where you take 20 minutes to move a single piece, that's exactly why I played the long game. I played the long game because I knew my narc mother would eventually destroy herself. My abusive father would eventually drink himself to death, where he's got liver cancer to this day. My brother and sister would be fake and marry fake people and have fake kids. And all my friends would disappear because they would find out to be hating me. And that's why I played the long game. It worked, guys. I suggest if you're 18 or below and someone diagnoses you with bipolar, schizophrenia, or anxiety, I would suggest don't take a single pill, read the Bible, pray, and speak Jesus' name over you. The reason I say that is because if anyone's breaking down up here, there's most likely a devil who's operating to destroy you. It could be a demon of witchcraft, it could be a demon of lust, it could be a demon of pride, like Lucifer. And the truth is that demons will attack every child because every child is going through programming, which is the polar opposite of what they believe as a child, aka school. So, long story short, I played the long game, and I played the long game because it played out exactly as I saw it would play out. Now I take minimal pills. Now I'm fine with my medicine. Now I'm fine on or off medicine. Now I'm able to function, work on music, play my instruments virtuosically and intermediately every single day. And now I live in free housing with checks coming in of 150 or more every single week. So long story short, um that's why I played the long game. I played the long game because I knew that the less wise people, the less intelligent people, would eventually destroy themselves. In The Art of War, there's a quote that goes, "Don't intervene if an enemy is destroying himself." And a lot of times, the reason I don't seek revenge on, say, the townspeople for saying they're good, or I don't seek revenge on the cops, or I don't seek revenge on anyone else, is a simple reason of karma. And another reason is because they will eventually destroy themselves. Let's give some examples from the 7 deadly sins. Let, let's say you have pride. Pride is blatant on you. Everyone else can see it, but you can't see it. Eventually, your pride is going to play out your entire life, gaining more money, more fame, more cars, more houses, and everyone else will be able to see it, but you won't. Pride is no different than walking around with a blindfold. Now let's turn to a different deadly sin. Let's say your sin is lust. You'll now be able to not have sex with your wife intimately. You'll now be able to have to look at the dirtiest of things in order to get off. And eventually you'll get into things that are so bad that you might as well be a monster. That's how lust works. And you could go right down the list of all the 7 deadly sins and realize that they destroy themselves. I did a previous YouTube video where I had me in a ninja outfit fighting proverbial 7 deadly sins. Bruce Lee once said, "There is no opponent. The only opponent is yourself." The reason why competitions or secret competitions don't work with Clark is because he only fights against himself. I never have a ninjutsu training partner, as you can see with my ninjutsu videos. I never have a dojo, and I never have things that most people would have to become weaker and realize their weakness. So, long story short, the long game always works, and I suggest it. If you've got a mental illness, take the stupid pill. It doesn't matter. The pill is no different than a placebo the longer you take it, and eventually you'll be addicted to it and have to take it. That's what the doctors aren't telling you. But also what I wanted to say is that the long game works because it'll reveal who they are. I'll give an example before I end this video of a quick Uber cab ride I took to Borders one day and walked back to my house. This woman was so talkative and so overshowing her cards as to how she ordered the car on Uber Rent, how she now works on Uber and pays $200 monthly, how she has to do 330 trips in order to meet her quota for the week. And I thought to myself, I'm just a random guy getting in a random Uber car, and yet this lady's showing her entire hand. That's the beauty of studying ninjutsu. You never show your entire hand. In all the Clark videos I've ever done, the Clark speeches, the shorts, I never show my entire hand. And the reason why is because if you see what's on the hand, you'll start to think, oh, I have a better hand than him because I have a car. I have a better hand than him because I have a career. I have a better hand than him because I have money. But car, career, and money all don't matter in the face of Opus 4000. That's how I wrote 4,000 pieces, because I'm an alchemist.